Put my webcam up one. Move up. Okay. Now I can play Skyrim.
Alright, let's do this. I'm pumped.
Alright, should I start a new game? Or should I continue where I was? I think I was using some lead hacks last time. You know, fuck it. Let's see where... No, I'll start a new one.
Yeah, maybe the character creation thing will be funny.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to continue playing the game after this. So, I'll probably just try to do it right. And what's up, guys, as well? Everyone here? Thanks for stopping in. Sorry about the delay in how long it took to actually play, but I kind of came home a little late and I was like rushing to get shit done. And we're gonna play Skyrim because last time we played the Forest and it was really hard to stay focused when shit was jumping out at me and stuff. And yeah,
You're screaming like a little bitch.
I was screaming like a little bitch. You know, this game is still really good, even though like we're kind of not really shitting on it last week. But you know, it's
In comparison to Oblivion, it can't
Yeah.
be shat on. But it's still a class game.
Well, you know what's interesting? This is where like one game has a superior gameplay, which is Skyrim, and gameplay mechanics, and then the other one has a superior story across the board. And in my eyes, like the story kind of won out, you know?
Absolutely. And the armor as well is just a lot worse than Oblivion.
Yeah.
Remember the glass armor? It just looks so shit.
Yeah. I remember actually when I came over and you were further than me in Oblivion, I think, or you just went a different route. And I was like, holy shit, he's got all this cool stuff, like, because you went light armor. I always go heavy, but I think I'm going to go light, and I'm probably going to be a stealth hero this time around, because I normally go, like, sword / magic. I might go stealth / magic this time, because I'm greedy and I need two things.
Well, you're supposed to have. You have two hands. You can dual wield. So one thing for each hand. That's what I always say.
Yeah. You know this like whole annoying start though. I don't really like it. How long it takes us to get to the bottom of the hill where you're gonna get your head cut off and stuff.
Are you in the wagon right now?
I'm in the wagon right now. Yeah, I've done this 4 times. And oh, just going into this one, we're just gonna say since there's not really too much news this week, we were both saying that we should just do what we normally do whenever we hang out when we talk about games. Is just talk about games. It doesn't have to be coming up with this week's fucking thing. You know, some new games out and then, what's your thoughts on this, Daniel? You know. We're just going to.
There's like some small stuff, but there hasn't been anything.
Yeah,
big
but I mean,
going on
it's yeah, there hasn't been. I mean, stuff worth mentioning and talking about, but you know, normally I think sometimes I think we've too much of a focus on doing news and not enough on just talking about games. It doesn't necessarily have to be new, you know what I mean? Like like you know, Streets of Rage. Why don't we talk about Streets of Rage anymore?
All the Signal lads.
Oh, the Signal, they're dead, man. They're dead.
They're dead. We killed them.
What was that? Yeah, we were playing that. What were we playing it on? The PS3?
PS3, yeah.
That was a fucking blast to play. Can you get it on the PS4? Probably not.
I don't know. Probably not.
If you could, I would get it and I would stream the shit out of that. But what was going on was myself and Daniel were... I'm just going to get into Twitch here on the laptop so I can kind of... I prefer it on... Actually, hold on. I'll go back to the chat here. See if there's any guys. Nope. Quiet enough. I prefer watching the chat on my laptop for some reason, even though I got turned away from the screen, but I know I like it.
Makes you feel important. We've
Yeah.
been through this already.
Yeah. But like, yeah, we played Streets of Rage on the PS3. It was so much fun. But then we kind of got like we start giving all these characters backstories. Like there was like Y signal, J signal, X signal, and it was just like
palette swaps.
yeah,
Same
that
character.
was it. Yeah, like different color clothes, same characters, and there's a picture of me in a suit holding a drink, right? And after I came home, I got tagged in a picture on Facebook by Daniel, and every time this happens, I'm like, oh fuck, here we go, like, because it's just something completely off the wall and weird, and so it's a really poorly cropped picture of me holding the thing next to a next to a coffin with a picture of one of the Signal gang members, and it's just like R.I.P. like X Signal, and like Microsoft Paint tear going down my eye. It was actually really funny, and you know what? If I can get the picture, I'll tweet it. I'll tweet it out. I'll actually look for that picture because I am tagged in it, and we'll try hook it up. That'd be fucking. It was so funny. Heard you was chatting shit. I actually might turn on subtitles so I can still know what they're saying. Yeah.
Speaking
Okay.
of giving them backstories, John, seeing as your guy's in the wagon, he's like a prisoner. Give me a backstory. Why is he in the wagon?
Oh man, you're putting me on the spot here.
Do it right now.
Okay. So
Child molestation.
there was a huge skooma shipment. Okay.
Yeah.
Going to oh fuck, I don't remember the name of the cities here. Hold on, let me just go. Would it be in display or audio?
Pick and Riften.
Yeah, okay. A huge shipment going to Riften, okay? But some bandits got a word, and they tried to jack it, right? There was a huge scuffle, and I ended up killing one of the bandits in extremely cold blood. Maybe being gameplay. Hold on, I'm just looking
Should be
for.
rewarded for that. Why you
No, okay, no. There's gonna be a plot twist.
There's gonna be a child
No.
that you will molest.
It's gonna be the Jarl's son. The first Jarl you meet, it's his son. He doesn't know who you look like though. He just found out about this. He's like, get this guy. You know, he was the kind of one. He was always, you know, the black sheep. I can use a controller. I wouldn't mind doing that. I might do that later. Where can I get my fucking subtitles here? It has to be audio. Nope.
Display.
Yeah, I think I might have went over it. I never went down. Display it was.
Yeah.
Let's go dialogue and general. I'll do general subtitles too. So let's get back to the game. So that's how I'm here. That was on the spot. I should have came up with something a bit more detailed. But a skooma deal going wrong is always the way. And that's how I'm a stealth guy, because I was a smuggler. You know, I was smuggling it.
So you're kind of like a medieval Joel from The Last of Us.
You could say that, yeah.
Yeah, I will say that.
Yeah.
Name your character Joel.
Well, I'll name him Joel.
Joel Skullcracker.
Oh, Digital Wolf fixed our Taka chat post. Thank you,
Yes,
Digital Wolf.
Thank you. I don't know what was. I tried to embed the video and the chess.
Yeah.
So that it'd be already in time, but like it was just showing up as lines of code for me. I didn't know what was going on. So thank you, Wolf, for fixing that.
Nobody fucking asked you, Wolf. I mean, joke. You know what? The Argonians. I've never really liked the Argonians, so I'm not gonna go Argonian this time. It is cool though how they kind of have their, like, you know, their things. They're
Lived underwater forever.
yeah. They're immune to poison. Well suited for treacherous swamps of Black Marsh homeland, has developed a natural resistance to diseases and the ability to breathe underwater.
But are you telling me that when you read the Lusty Argonian Maid,
Oh man,
that your spear wasn't in desperate need for a polish?
it was in desperate need. I actually seeked out a Lusty Argonian maid to. I can't believe it. I actually start getting obsessed with reading all the books.
There's one called The Real.
That was really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Barenzi or
like
something.
5 volumes. I remember.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
The last one, he's like, "Where the fuck is volume?"
I broke
5?"
into a bookstore and I just read them. I was like, I ain't paying for this. So like, I just read them, but I didn't take them with me. I just stayed in there and read the books. But you know, I actually might just like see if I can find them. I think they are in this game as well.
Yeah,
in Skyrim.
I think all the books were copied.
Yeah.
from it, yeah.
I'm not gonna go Breton or Dark Elf. I don't like the look of Dark Elves or High Elves too. They're just awful shifty looking, aren't they?
Just elves in general.
Yeah, Imperial no.
Wood elves. How about wood elves?
You know who looks class? You know who looks really good in this game, right? The orcs.
That's true.
I
They're like
might.
Shrek.
Yeah, kinda. If you get them with more of a greenish hue to their skin, it looks better. I think I'm. You said wood elf. No, wood elves look like they're fucking crystal meth addicts. They actually do. This guy I'm looking at, you can't see it now, but
You've been involved in some shady stuff, John. You can't
yeah,
have
true.
nothing
But
up
look
there.
at it. Why would I look like that when I'm trying to escape the life? Okay.
Are you? Oh, I didn't know you were trying to escape.
Hey, maybe I should be a red guard because he's black and naturally involved with drugs.
Oh,
Oh, I'm in prison for a crime he didn't commit. I escaped from a maximum security facility.
Speaking of black guys, hey there, Wolf is probably watching right now.
Yeah.
Because I
So
kept saying child molestation earlier on. It's like
if you
it's
say,
like a chant.
I was gonna say, if you say child molestation in the mirror 6 times, Wolf will come. You rang. All right, I'm gonna go orc because I think they look the coolest, and it's even though you don't really look at them, but they do look pretty baller. So
some kind of berserk mode or something, is it?
yeah, they can go like, even though it doesn't really suit the playstyle I want to go for, but
Stealthy orc is kind of weird. I'm just gonna say that.
do you think maybe I should go Nord? Because I only ever go Nord. I went Nord the last time.
Because you always do Nord.
I always do
Just-
Nord.
Yeah, just break the mold, John, and be a stealthy orc.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, there's nothing stopping me being like super stealthy.
Yeah.
So let's go to. I'm gonna just customize all of this. We're gonna take our time here. I kind of want to have a bit more.
Imperial, by the way.
Huh?
I've always been an Imperial.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the greener looking guy. What do you think?
Can't really see, but I don't really like. Yeah, I'd say green is better.
Hold on, I'll go over to Twitch so I can kind of get people's opinions here. So yeah, I think green too, because I mean that's what I think when I think orc. Is wait, I don't want him to be. Yeah, I want him to be yoked. You know what I mean?
Yoked.
really like muscular.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, yoked, bruh. And I just have to pause the audio here, and I will be able to come back to. Actually, I'll just wait for that to load. 'Cause I've got this really shitty laptop. So
Can I hit you with some news?
yeah. Let's shoot the shit.
This is just really brief now. So this is from a website called Gamerspective.net, and according to them, GTA 5 for PS4, Xbox One, and PC has been tipped for a November 7th release by a UK retailer called GameSeek.
Wait, so it's coming out. What about PS4? Isn't that out a little earlier?
No, all three of them at the same time. PS4, Xbox
Or
One.
I thought you said PC and Xbox One. I'm like, but what about fucking?
I did say PS. Well, maybe I missed it by accident. I don't. But the point is, the next gen version, if you want, or the current gen version, will be out on 7th of November. Well, this is just a rumor, so, and it's from like a shady source, so it's probably bullshit, but it's worth saying, even just to talk about GTA 5.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm actually so excited to get back in. I'll be getting it on PS4 now because we can play together, which is going to be fucking class. I can't wait to do that.
Material we can get from that, John.
Huh?
The material we'll be able to get.
I know, it's going to be so good. Let me see. Tell me when. I'll check at past. I'll drop the first Destiny key into the chat. And
the clock then.
yeah. So
speaking while of leaked release dates, and this is like my last piece of news, except for like the Destiny stuff that we can talk about later on. Metal Gear Solid 5, according to theguardian.com or DOS. Oh, it's like I better just the Guardians, whatever their website is, .com, .net, whatever. At the end of their article, they put down that Metal Gear Solid 5 will be releasing on March 17th, 2015. And then they later changed that to just early 2015.
oh, please be March. That's an okay time. Actually, that's like the worst time. I'll be like maybe moving out around March time, and it's going to be like if I'm really like worried about all these great games coming out during a time where I'll be so busy.
You moving out?
Yeah, I'll have work experience. Oh, that looks cool. So I have to go to like, cause like it's in IT and there's nothing in where I live. It's not really the mecca of technology. So
hitting the big smoke of Dublin.
The big smoke, yeah, I'd say so.
There'll be shitty internet there, John.
There'll be shitty internet. Dublin get nothing. Us country folk get all the good shit first.
Sure.
Due to our high numbers. I don't know which. I want to get Warpaint. You could argue I'd have that to block the sun from my eyes for the stealth aspect. I think I'll go with that. Man, fucking orcs look so cool in this. Alright, I'll go black on that one. Let me go black on what I was saying.
Never go back.
that
Black by popular demand.
Black by popular. Oh my god. So, did you hear about this Halo Nightfall? I just can't.
You heard about this?
Yeah, you heard about this. So,
Heard about it.
yeah, like I'm actually like I kind of forgot about it. It went out of my radar, as it were.
Off your radar.
Yeah, whatever.
Perhaps under your radar.
On in. Man, there's some fucked up
But
noses
not
for this
whatever
org.
you said. What did you say again? Anyway, what about it?
So, there's like some new details, but like it doesn't really matter because I don't know the guy who's acting, but they've like casted the actor, and I think guys who were is Comic-Con on or something like that.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think they got like an advanced screening or something, and now all of a sudden I'm just like suddenly really interested. I like the idea of like these TV shows and stuff like that. I might keep.
Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say I was just kind of thinking out loud that I might keep a lot of these presets the same.
Oh.
Laugh
I was just gonna say
lines.
that I think I heard like a few weeks ago that they were caught filming some of that Nightfall series in Belfast.
I had heard that too. Yeah. Have you? A lot of shit's getting filmed in Belfast now. I can get like a different
All
chin
good
color.
shit, John.
Yeah. All the good shit. Actually, it does seem to be Game of Thrones. You can go up there now and get like this Game of Thrones experience in Belfast, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool. When can I
Or
change?
Or I could just wander around outside my house and it's basically the same.
It kind of. Actually, it is like I've had to be in bogs that looked similar to where they're filming. I might go for that one.
We live the Game of Thrones experience every day, John.
Yeah. I go outside. There's beheadings, stuff like that.
It's like,
You abandoned the watch. Oh, eye color.
Hector, you killed her.
Oh.
You murdered her children.
I was like, cut the shit and fucking kill her.
Spoilers also. Maybe we should avoid
Yeah, actually, come on now. If you're watching the show and you know,
No. Oh, wait.
I mean, I won't say it out loud, but I mean, it's your own fault. You had your chance. Eyeliner
We're still
color.
not gonna spoil anything because we want to be as inclusive as possible, John.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, obviously, I would hate if somebody was to spoil, Game of Thrones for me. But there is some details that you just have to accept it. Like, you should know about it. What time is it? It's not quite 1:30 yet.
I'll keep 9 o'clock, John. That's my job.
So I think I'm gonna keep a lot of these presets the same. Bar the hair, maybe the mouth a little differently. Cause you can get like a busted.
Get an orc with a mullet. Is that possible?
I don't think I want an orc with a mullet. Cause
you should have an orc. Or is this going to be a permanent character?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna continue like actually properly play the game because we won't even play this like for a while on the podcast. We don't have to change every week. It's just that this game made the most sense just due to the fact that I could kind of control the pacing.
Pace, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll go with smaller teeth. That's fine. Mouth forward. Well, let's see what that looks like. Jeez, that looks fucked up. That's good. Chin. No, we'll leave that. There's actually a lot to do, when you're making these, right? So hair, the most important thing. Oh my god.
So that's usually the most important thing for me.
Yeah, you do that. I'm a beard kind of guy now, but I can't grow a beard, so it's kind of like it's a cruel twist of fate.
These games are my only escape to a life where I can grow up.
Yeah. Actually, like the orcs do tend to have just like a bald head, but then a long ponytail, at the back.
Yeah, they always mind like the Shaolin monks.
Yeah, kinda. I probably won't go with that though. But they did actually have that. Maybe like when you pick a certain type, I might go with that one. I kind of like that. But I did like how they kind of did the customization a little bit better this time. There is so much things that they improved upon, bar the story. Like, I mean, we've been over it, but
right, the characters in Oblivion looked awful.
Yeah, do you know when you do characters, right? Do you try to go for I kind of go for maybe this one looks very Viking-y. No, I'll go for this one. I like it.
Do I go for what, John?
Do you go for like longer hair? BBQ isn't playing Zoe. I'm afraid this is just a little gaming podcast I do. He's one of the things he's not involved in my life, Facial hair, we go, the quintessential. This guy's getting a big fucking beard if I can have it. Granted, the beards could do with some work. They should also give you the option maybe to change these things a little later on. Do they actually?
Well, the other ones did. I know Oblivion did and Fallout did, so probably.
In that case, maybe. I might go for this, like, little beard here. Tied on the bottom. Hair color. Imagine a ginger orc. Not that there's anything wrong with gingers.
Do we have to imagine, John?
Yeah.
Ah.
Zoe's filling us in that she's going with the Asian guy to the cosplay. I think I've become her counselor or something like that. Just joshing, bruh. Alright, or done. Finish and name your character, yes. I'll just, what will we call him? What's his name?
Joel Skullcracker.
I'll just call him Joel.
Skullcracker, John. You have to bring up medieval.
Okay.
Or maybe not Skullcracker. How about Joel Signal? J Signal.
No, I don't want. Fuck it, I'll do it. J Signal. No, you know what? I'm kind of struggling with keeping this as the name of my permanent character. No, I think I'll just do Badger.
Oh, what a fuck.
Well, you see, I'm gonna be playing this in my spare time, and I'm one of them try-shites.
It's just a name, yes. It's never actually important.
Hadvar. Oh yeah, he's fucking. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not on this list to be killed, so that doesn't really back up my backstory. But I'll have to come up with something a little bit better. But
Child molestation. That's all I'm saying.
Do you hear about them people who do like the Fallout, but they've got this one flaw?
Oh, yeah. I think we talked about this.
I think I might drop. Yeah, I think it's time after this. After I escape from this place, I'll drop the first beta key in, and actually have one on my phone, which I'm using to. I don't need to actually watch the stream with this. So let me just get the first code to drop into the chat while this is going. I've got 2 left. I put one in just because I just kind of want to get rid of them now. But what happened was I don't know what happened. We made the competition on Reddit as standard procedure. but then like it got removed or something. You know, there's like
Did you not get sent a message or something?
no, I checked. There was nothing. It was just that was it.
Ooh.
All right, so after this cutscene, we'll do the first one. I actually start typing it here.
Look, yeah, people are talking in the chat room.
Yeah, Lord Badger of the Honeylands. What's up, BBQ?
Is Zoe the really filthy one?
Yeah, Zoe's a dirty bitch. So the first code for PS4 Destiny is. I wonder if I actually have to be logged in here or not. Alright, so I better not. Alright, it's in uppercase, but I'm just going to do it in lowercase because. Just because. And then. Dash.
This is exciting stuff,
C
folks.
P. Yeah, why don't you keep talking, keep him entertained? Because.
How about I listen to you mumble it under your breath for an hour? Dash.
Metal Gear. Whoops, I forgot the dash, damn you! You fucked me over for the last time. Alright, first code should be coming in a minute. I think I might have to log in to post this. Let me go with...
Who's Cheese Nibbler?
Who is Cheese Nibbler? He might be a new guy.
So will this be vanilla or mods? Oh, I think he's just interested in your Skyrim feed.
What you mean? Oh, sorry, it's vanilla because I got back too late and I just booted up the game. Next time I do a podcast with Skyrim, I'll probably try to do some mods just to try them out. But if you want to chill out here and try a chance to get some Destiny beta codes, then you're definitely welcome to do that. Oh, it's time to go. Hold on a second, I just gotta get to safety. And we're in.
You getting dragging the fuck up?
He'd be dragging his balls across my face. Let me just put the sensitivity up. About here, I do like a good bit of it, because I'm a sensitive guy, Cheese Nibbler. And anyways, welcome.
97.
Welcome to the stream. Oh no, it's refreshing the thingy. It better just have posted it. I'll be pretty pissed. Alright.
I have the chat here open, so I'll let you know if I posted.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it just kept it there. So I'm posting the first code now. Whoever's on PS4 and wants a Destiny beta key has your first opportunity to do so. And even if we post them, share them with your friends too. Whatever, if we don't get all of them given away, just because.
You can probably find someone desperate enough who'd buy it for $5.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give them away. I just kind of want to. I don't want them. It's bad juju. Do you just have the chat open or something? Yeah, or you probably got the stream.
I'm on the article and then I've got the stream paused.
Yeah, that's for the best. All right, so the chat's up now.
The code is up, you mean?
Yeah, Zoe's got the plan to trap an Asian guy in her house and just have violent sex with him.
Why would she want that?
Because she's really into Asian guys. She actually, the first time she joined the stream, Zoe's a mainstay here now for us. She posted pictures of Asian chicks, which was fine, but then Asian dudes for her own pleasure, which I didn't understand.
Which was not fine.
Not all right. Not all men. I can't loot this body yet.
She likes it small then, huh?
Wee. Ow.
That's racist, John. Don't.
That is kind of racist.
I was just testing how racist you were.
She's trying to make BBQ jazz. She's kind of got
BBQ Asian.
No, he's just I don't know. He's got them smooth moves, caught her attention, and that's it.
Damn, he's got a nice name too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. Alduin.
Although Cheese Nibbler is not too far behind.
No, Cheese Nibbler could be a close second. Oh, there's a kid here, like getting attacked.
Is that Digital Wolf playing?
Yeah, it's a large black man coming for this young boy. I have a strange sense of foreboding in his presence. I know. Love you, Digital Wolf. Maybe.
You keep saying that after you insult him.
Yeah, I do feel bad because we always pick on him. Wow. That could have been me. I mean, if Alduin had just iced me there, all these problems would have been over.
And Cheese Nibbler, we mean close second as in your name is a close second.
Yeah.
Interesting level, maybe?
Yeah, or cool, It's sort of... Oh yeah, might as well just follow this guy. That's what I meant to do. He's really slow though. Yeah, no, we like your name. What we're saying rather.
The 97 at the end of it kind of takes away.
Yeah, it's good to get just a solid name, Also, Cheese Nibbler, if you know anybody who's looking for a PS4 beta key, direct them to this chat here. Man, this game is actually I'm excited to get into it.
You're still not into it.
You know, like, get back into it is what I mean. You stupid cunt.
Get back to all that child molestation.
Yeah, almost 10 viewers. Everyone that was watching, if you want to help me finally break 10 viewers, you know, now's the chance. If you want to just share it around, I need you guys. John, you're getting desperate again. Alright, I might as well get some gear together. If he fucking lets me. I guess... Alright, sword, there's a sword there. Does he... Am I forced to get a sword first, or can I get my bow and arrow right away?
Depends on if you can find one, I suppose.
Oh yeah, that's right, I've got binds on me. He said those binds aren't going to cut themselves, so I'm like... Yeah, cut me loose there, why don't you, please? Hey, there we go.
So how about that Destiny passage?
Yeah, oh yeah, so like, we've been playing Destiny, obviously we're doing the stream, giving it away. Do you know what? I'm very, very surprised at how good it was. I guess I'll put this on. Apparel. How do I, like, equip? Oh, just E-equips, okay. I need to get new shoes. I need to get new kicks, man. What was your initial impressions when you played?
Also surprisingly impressed. Like, I thought it would be good, but I didn't think it'd be that good. But see, I never played a Halo game before either, so I didn't really know what to expect. I played Halo 3 very briefly.
Did you?
Yeah, well, it was when I was in college.
Oh.
What did you think of it compared to like Halo games?
Well, they're very, like, there's similarities, but at the same time it's quite different. Alright, so, let me see. Those J's fresh out the box. Yeah, my fucking sandals. I might get a bit of sandals and socks. But, yeah, so... I went in, I knew it was going to be good, and I was very excited to play, but I was so surprised at just how much fun I was having, especially once you joined the game, which is pretty much right away. I was like, wow, this is like a good co-op game. You could just feel it, you know. And
yeah.
we were doing missions, and then we did some Crucible, and we were just, you know, having fun. And I was like, it was just fun. That was it.
It was hang time.
Hanging together, you know, leaving it on the line.
We were hot. We were in the zone.
We were part of a team.
We were never alone.
No. Whoa. Stormcloak soldiers attacking me. Why are they...
I guess you picked the wrong side, John.
No, because I'm not even...
Oh, Blind Poet up here with some strong words. Destiny feels pretty mundane, John.
Do you want to, explain that? Explain yourself, Blind Poet. I loved you. You were meant to bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness. I might get these apple...
The Star Wars references at the door, please.
I might get these apple-bottom jeans and these boots with the fur. I just picked up some fur boots, so that makes sense.
Can you rename every pair of clothing you get?
I've never tried. I'm actually...
I think you can, like, enchant them or something.
So, how do I drop shit? How do I drop shit? No.
Square. Press square, John.
I can actually plug in the controller. I don't know if the Xbox One has supported the controller, but I mean, I don't see why not, because they're...
11 watchers, John.
Oh my god, are you serious? This is my... Oh wow, I've never hit... this is 10 now, but like 10 is the highest I've ever gotten, so this is pretty cool.
So Brian Poet says, put fun in an old school Halo Borderlands sense. What?
He said...
I think I've read that right.
I think he's meant to be... He says butt fun.
Oh.
Wait, no. It is definitely very Halo-esque, you know, the except for the aim down sight, but that kind of came in at reach a little bit with the DMR.
Did you play Borderlands?
I didn't really like it too much. I like Borderlands 2 a little bit more. I had it on the Xbox. I got it, you know, really cheap because everybody bought it, so you know you could get it dirt cheap everywhere.
Got a new commenter here, John. Or maybe you don't.
It's
Phoenix 18 says hi.
What's up, Phoenix? Welcome to the stream. I'll be posting another code probably a quarter to, by which I mean 2245, and that'll be if you are you looking for to get? Are you just looking to watch some Skyrim, or are you looking to play some Destiny later?
What are you buying?
What are you selling? Ah, stranger.
I'll buy
Oh, I forgot. Wow, you know what doesn't suit my orc and his green skin? Red and brown.
Everything.
Red and brown.
What does go with his green skin, John?
Not them shoes with that top, sweetie.
Snap.
I click, but I think I've
like
yeah.
A sassy black woman.
I got some kind of like injury in my finger from trading, and I can't click. And a few times I've tried to do it, it's hurt an awful lot.
So sad.
You know,
we started a donation collection for John's finger. if you want to click that donate button.
No. I never want to be one of them guys. Oh yeah, let me talk about something that kind of pissed me off. So there's this YouTuber. I won't name who he is, right? But when I started watching him, he was doing okay. He's around 500 subs, and I found him because he commented on somebody saying like, "I think I've got potential to be great," and I don't know why I clicked on it, but pretty much he's moved to vlogging now, and he just makes up stories. I'm pretty sure about his life. If not, he's giving away very intimate details about his parents and stuff like that. But then he makes this video saying, "I want you guys to maybe like help me out, buy a PS4." And he wanted them to buy him a PS4. I know you bought me a PS4, but I didn't like I didn't make a video asking for it.
You did make me a video. You just set it to private, John.
Hey, you should check out this really interesting video I found. But look, so what happens is
it's just a picture of black and white,
like
with these flies buzzing on your face.
when the day is yours alone, and then so anyways, yeah, thanks for stopping in and watching, Phoenix. So, this guy, right, I don't hate the bitch, because I just hate this guy. I absolutely hate him. Before all this happens, I kind of jumped, a knapsack, lockpicks. Give me that.
Knapsack?
Yeah, a knapsack. So, he kind of just said midway, I might stop making these videos because none of you guys are, I can't play on Xbox Live anymore because none of you guys are buying me things. And I was like, whoa! I didn't like you before, but holy fuck. Use the mouse to rotate and then W to rotate the lock. The lockpick, rather, and then W to rotate the lock. The closer to the pick is the correct position. Alright, I get it. I actually had forgotten how to do the lockpick thing. I liked it way better in Oblivion.
I think Zoe's disappointed that you don't have boob mods.
Oh.
I hear there's penis mods.
There probably is. You know what, Zoe? I'll try hook it up at some stage. I just got atone. I have to atone for my sins. Let's see. Increases your... I might go for the novice robes and the novice hood. I just love being a mage in this game. I can't quit you, bae.
It's kind of an orc mage. So now you've changed things around.
No, I will be definitely doing the stealth. Yeah, stealth. But I'm going to try focus my magic on... be more stealth orientated and stuff like that.
Is that a no to bow and arrow?
Oh, bow and arrow for sure, yeah. But I'm just gonna get like, oh, you're gonna have him in the chat tomorrow. I can't make all my like extremely racist jokes. Actually, I don't think I've ever done it, but whatever. Details. So, yes. Oh yeah, wait, I've got a spell to assign as well. So let's go magic.
You go assign that spell, John. You make me proud.
I bet you have to read the book first.
When you're killing people, I want you to say, it's all ogre now.
Oh my god, I can do that, can't I?
Yes, you can.
Oh, this is why I went orc, and this is why I have you in the chat. I've got flame. Do I go flame or spark? Deals magic. Targets. I'm gonna go with the fire. And how do I favorite it? Well, in game, press Q to open favorites. Pardon me. Okay, that's really good. So
it's in the zone.
It is. Okay. I've actually forgotten a lot of how this game runs and stuff, like a lot of the user interface. I like the user interface a bit better in this too.
Wait, is your Skyrim running?
Of course it's running.
Well, then you better catch it before it gets away.
Well, that wasn't even funny.
It was to me, John. It's a twist on the classic "is your refrigerator running" joke.
Because if it is, it must be like you, very homosexually.
I guess you went around.
Oh, Phoenix is part Asian. Well, look, it's your lucky day, Phoenix, because Zoe here in the chat has been talking to us about Asian boys. I assume you're a boy. If not, I'm sorry, but she's been talking to us about Asian guys for a long time. So if you're here looking for love, now's your chance. If it's one thing my stream is about, it's about Zoe trying to hit on Asians, I guess. or it's her keeping me up to date in her life. I actually know a lot about Zoe's life. I know she's going to a party with her friends. They're cosplaying for this party, and there's her crush will be there, and she managed to get him as her counterpart. She's Batgirl, he's Batman. He's coming over to her house, and he's gonna have to stay over because he's gonna have to take 3 buses, which Zoe probably organized. She went up and like roughed up a few bus drivers. Look, you're not working tonight, okay? I need this Asian guy in my house.
But are Batman and Batwoman ever together? I thought he only plows Catwoman.
I don't know about that.
I'm just saying.
But it wasn't. Yeah, but I mean, like, look at the whole point is she's trying to get laid, and she hasn't said it out loud. but we know this to be true. Oh wait, why don't I just let me just
Also, Phoenix is a woman too.
Oh, sorry, Phoenix, my bad. I'd not.
It's like the opposite of every other internet forum. It's just like full of women, and it's like one dude.
Oh shit, I'm attacking Havdar. Whoops. I was attacking, or however you pronounce it. I'm just burning people. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to be presumptuous, but I mean, you know, I was presumptuous. So my bad, homie.
Actually, is in the house.
Arok, what's up, dude?
He says you know more about these people than he knows about his real life friends.
Oh my god.
And then he laughs, but I think deep down he's dying inside.
Yeah, he's like, I need you. I fucking need you more tonight. Yeah. I fucking need. Do you ever see The Wedding Singer? No, not Wedding Singer. What's that movie? And alright, I've got my gad.
Wedding Crashers?
Wedding Crash, something like that, and there's just the singer going like, I fucking need you more tonight. And he's like just saying, I fucking this and that. And for some reason, that just tickled my funny bone, something fierce.
That wasn't in The Hangover, no? So I remember there was like a wedding, and someone was singing
no.
The Candy Shop.
The
lollipop.
I actually love that song. I actually really, really like that song. I was like fucking, you know, I'd walk up to college and I'd listen to it and stuff like that and be like, this is my jam right here. Alright. It's a good tune. The things I would literally like. The lollipop.
You hit the top.
Give it to me nice and slow. Like a rodeo, etc. So I have my longbow. Some iron arrows up in this bish. I pressed E. I took something I don't even know. Oh, another one.
People in the comment section to tell John what he finished the intro stage, where he should go, who he should kill.
Yeah. Tell me what once I bust out of this place, what should be my first port of call? So my role here is I'm an orc. I'm going to be trying to mix stealth with the bow and arrows as my main attack weapon, with magic as well, and you know what? I'm also going to add.
The story is that he has molested children in the past. He is prone to doing things again. He's trying to fight. He's trying to turn away from that life.
That's favorite.
There's kids around.
I just have to like turn the other cheek. I'm like, did you ever see that movie Kevin Bacon was in it? And like it was like he was a pedophile.
Man.
Is that it? I don't know.
No, Hollow Man.
Hollow, the Invisible Man. I think it was called The Invisible.
No, that's completely the different film, I think.
But didn't he rape? Yeah, but he was a rapist.
Potato.
I was gonna say they're totally different.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so what you should do is, if you see children around in a town or something, find out where to sleep. Break into the house.
Look,
nice.
The problem with that is people already did that, and didn't they post it like to 4chan and stuff like that? Ooh, I think
all you have to do is say it's all ogre now.
Oh man.
Black, and then it's daytime and you're standing outside the house.
I love that I can say that. You know that like I'm playing a character that is ogreish. You know, hold on. You could be like Batman, except you're huge and bulky, so like a retarded Batman. But you could be like, I'm Batman. Whenever you kill someone, oh my god. Since I am stealth, I could do that. You know what I gotta do though? I just need to get some kind of like cowl, or I've got like a hood on. I don't quite recall how to change to third person in a. Is it tab? Is it
click or 3?
Anyone remember? Let me know. What's the button for? I went into stealth mode and I don't know how. Oh yes, left control. I don't feel like I just kind of want to search a bit. I don't remember how to get out of the first person. I like to, whenever I'm exploring, I like to go third person. Hold on,
Oh, maybe you should go around and just what you call, in your underwear.
No, I like the armor, but maybe I will. I don't know.
Like once you find out where the children live.
Just follow them. You know, it's the thing, like that the guards still like they'll get really pissed about a lot of things. Like if oh shit, there's some bigger ones. I must reassign some. Okay. It's time to hit the matrices. It's Q, and I want to go.
Barbecue chicken. I'm Daniel. I'm John's cousin.
Oh yeah, he's my cousin, and we've both been like really into games. Oh look, this frostbite spider is floating in midair. Oh no, it's not. It's come back down. Kill it with fire. That's what I did. I killed it with fire. Yeah, no, he's my cousin. We've been like, this kind of started because we'd always talk about games and stuff like that, and then we both got involved in this. Well, he got me involved in this website where like he can like write articles and stuff. But I'm not really great at writing. But we both could talk a lot.
He's just lazy.
I don't think I'm at the standard that like you'd be at or anything, so I just don't bother. because I'm so fucking lazy. Spiders, spawn a Satan. Like I'm not too afraid of spiders, but I
am. I just killed one before this cast.
Yeah, actually, I remember that. Like I won't kill them tiny ones, but if there's a big one, it has to go. And I'm watching The Sopranos, so I have to have it whacked, Paulie Walnut style.
I'm sleeping with the fishes.
Have you ever watched Sopranos?
No, I never got into it.
Man, you never did? You try?
No, I only saw like random episodes.
Yeah, same. I did, and then I was like, oh, it's a bear.
Hello, cheese nibble.
Hi, Badger's cousin. Okay, yeah. I'll let you take that.
It's me, John. Okay, it's my show now.
This is my call, my man.
We name this channel to Daniel Badger.
Daniel Gun. Daniel's username on tacketchat.com is Gun. Fuck, that bear's protecting me. I'm hidden. Just we cool, G. We cool. We cool in the gang.
It depends what writing you're talking about, John. I think Zoe's implying that you could write good erotic fiction.
Zoe, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you should. The fly insect hatred. Yeah, I don't know, Zoe. I don't think it's really my thing. Maybe it's you because you seem to just have a thing to Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to be nice, but you seem to like sex a lot. So Zoe, what I'm saying is, you're a whore. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't hate flies, and it's just spiders, really. And is a spider an insect?
Yes.
Is it not like an arachnid or something like that?
But I think you consider it like an insect because it's in that.
It's the only one insect that I will kill, just because.
I fucking love flies and bumblebees. Actually, no, I never kill bees just for. Hold on, that dragon. I will have my revenge. I don't kill bumblebees or bees in general because they're running out and shit. So you gotta be cool.
Running out where, John?
They're running out like they're getting killed. It's like a bottle of milk. Pesticides and stuff. Alright, so this guy's going to his town. So let's bring up the map. On the world map, locations that have been discovered have light icons, while locations that you've only heard about have dark icons. You can set any location you've discovered to fast travel to. Hell again, I can go back to there. Now that I've escaped, let's fast travel back. The problem is like I've got to walk to all these places again. Remember when I first played this and I had it a little bit earlier than you did?
Yes.
And
how could I forget, John?
And I was just like, let's remove that custom destination. And I was just like telling you all about the stuff, and then I was just walking through the woods, and this girl, like, I walk into someone's house and I go into this little underground cellar she had. Yeah, and then you messaged me like I bumped into her as well, and you did the same thing I did. You just you snooped around, and I had to kill her. But I just thought that was like just some chick in the woods, and she was pretty dangerous. This game is.
She's like a witch or something.
She is a witch, yeah. Ooh, what's that over there? These could be.
See, that kind of reminded me of Oblivion, but that kind of stuff didn't really happen too much.
Why am I detecting it from where? Yeah, that's true. I loved the world that was built in Oblivion. I think it's just a humble traveler. It's called that.
Traveler?
Oh, it's a hunter. Okay. All right, BBQ's gone for the evening. See you, BBQ. I'll be on for Dota tomorrow if you're still in the stream. If not, well, I'll be on for Dota tomorrow.
See ya.
What were we saying though? Yeah. No, I just came across a hunter with his dog, and I thought it was a bandit, and I was like, I don't know if I'm strong enough. Do you actually remember when you climb? Was it High Hrothgar? I can't really pronounce it too well.
Oh, the 1,000 steps, is it?
But yeah, but you know that fucking frost troll.
Yes.
Oh my god, he was a motherfucker to kill. I think I just left for a while, and I kind of just got stronger, before I went back to deal with them, because this is tough. But the problem was that it took so long to get there.
You need to do some push-ups and shit. Beef up before you take him on.
Yeah.
Fire stuff.
Yeah, fire is good against them. I always like the fire spells a lot, Is that a wolf? No, it's not. The problem is you have to kill wolves and stuff. Do you know, I found that like I don't like killing animals in games anymore and stuff like that.
I found that you used to be a man.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things I'm just like, you know, leave it out. Like, I don't know. I'm just a
Become
good.
a vegetarian next, John?
No,
Is that what this is?
I try not to eat meat from like supermarkets anymore because I just don't
Oh
know.
my God.
I don't know how
I
like
don't
the
wanna
animals
know. I don't
treated.
wanna talk about this anymore.
I'm just saying.
You're
I
just
just
upsetting me.
I can't believe I'm related to you. Nah, but then I just get that fine butcher quality meat. You know, just say that fine meat Zoe enjoys.
Asian?
I was insinuating she likes vast quantities of penis in and around her mouth.
She says she doesn't. I don't love sex. I lied. But I'm a huge flirt.
Yeah.
So what? I think she's saying she's frigid now, John.
Anyways, let's stop bullying the viewers.
Yeah, remember when we were doing a podcast?
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I mean, this kind of how I think it's better to do if there's not much news to talk about. Is just talk, you know.
I'm gonna hit you with some news really quick.
Hit me with some news though. I want to talk about The Last of Us coming out at the end of the month, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, well, we'll get on to that in a bit. I'm very excited. But what's your news?
Okay, so this is from trustedreviews.com, and they say
I
that,
trust them reviews.
Huh?
I trust that these reviews are trustworthy.
I don't. But Xbox One sales still lagging behind PS4 despite price cuts. So I'll give you the gist of the article is,
All right?
you know how they got rid of the Kinect for the cheaper bundle?
Yeah.
It's improved things. Like it's given the Xbox a sales boost, but its PS4 is still outselling
Yeah.
Xbox One. So I just want your opinion on that, John. What do you think?
Well, you see, I think they lost a lot of ground by leaving it so late to do this price cut, and a lot of guys are like, well, I've got my PS4 now. I'm not getting another console for a while. I think Xbox still has a lot of work to do to start to maybe catch up and get these sales.
Do you think they will catch up?
I think it's going to end up being like the end of last gen, where PS3 and Xbox 360 were pretty much neck and neck, in my opinion. It was a fairly even ratio of people that had PS3s to Xbox 360s by the end. I actually did know more people with 360s, but it wasn't that hard to get guys. It was dragging. Sorry, I just do thingy, and yeah, I think it's just going to take some time. I think they just they're the PS3 of this generation. I said it in previous podcasts before. They have a lot of work to do. PS3 had a lot of work to do, and in the end, they pulled it off with some great exclusives. Stuff like that. And The Last of Us was just the cherry on top. Like, what a way to finish a generation with a game like that, and then to bring it back at the start of PS4.
Yeah.
So it's
That kind of segs nicely into Last of Us now.
yeah, it does. So it's end of the month, right? Could you give me the date?
Oh my God, both of the girls are talking about meat now, John. But
That's
it's gonna
fine.
be the 29th of July, but that's America. I think it's like a day later for us.
Why does it have to be a day later, especially digital? Do you have
No
any?
idea. They always update the American store a day before the PS4 store. Pisses me off.
That's strange and annoying. They should just, I don't know, I'm sure they've got like, Sony Europe or, stuff like that. Like, let's deal with the European side here and you deal with the American side there. I think
Yeah.
that's something that kind of has to change with the internet being out now, right? And, the world is much more connected. There's kind of no excuse to be like making people wait longer, or especially things like The Last of Us, which is already done. So like the voice acting's done, all this and that. They're really just touching up the graphics and stuff. They should just be like, okay, it's here. Especially since like obviously the game is finished before the launch date. I just want to know why. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I know in the olden days, you know how there used to be like, I'll give Metal Gear Solid for an example. Like Metal Gear Solid 3 came out in America months before it came out in Europe, and the excuse was that they had to put all these different languages in and they had to edit it for all these different countries and standards and stuff in Europe. But in America, they only have like one country to worry about,
Yeah.
So that maybe there's something along the lines of that.
I don't know, because like all the voice acting's done. They're just touching up all the textures and shit. I mean, somebody said on Taco Chat, didn't they, that they reckon that the way we're getting it now is how they made it originally and then downscaled it. I don't want to buy anything. I think I'm done with this guy. I think I'll finish up in this town here and then just start moving on and maybe start exploring then. Yeah, I'll just get there now. So we're gonna start wandering. I found it very hard to kind of like find my way around here. Like finding your way
Where are
places
you?
at start. What's the name of the place? I'll get it now.
Rivendell.
Riverwood. Rivendell is from
Riverwood.
Lord of the Rings.
They're all the same, John.
I love Lord of the Rings.
I actually wanted to watch that again but I couldn't find it on my laptop.
Zoe's just saying that she might have to take down her cutouts of Asians. You have cutouts of Asians. That's weird. Yeah, so maybe he might. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Or you could just say, yeah, I'm finna get busy though. But
Maybe he'd like that.
But yeah, so what the plan is with The Last of Us is we're gonna probably do. By probably I mean we are just gonna play a lot of the multiplayer and we'll be streaming it. Oh, Wolf. Back foul beast.
I thought you were talking about Digital Wolf there for a second.
Yeah, foul beast, Digital Wolf.
Just imagine what's going on the screen. Is your man attacking the child?
Oh my god. I do feel bad. I don't think he's here at the moment though. So
hopefully he never listens to this.
yeah, hopefully. But anyone here who's new, like Phoenix, Phoenix is saying that she probably should take it down. Phoenix, if you want to, you could consider following. I'll be doing a giveaway tomorrow as well. I was meant to do it last week, but then I forgot I had to go away for the weekend, so couldn't do it.
By the way, drop another code in there.
Yeah, it's time. Hold on, I'll just pause this now. So, another code. Where's my phone? I actually took a picture of the thingy. You post it. Yeah, you can just post them now into chat since you have to do it. So here comes a code. Whoever wants one, there's a new PS4 Destiny beta code coming your way. So,
where did anyone even take the first one?
Well, look, it's out there now. I put it out. If not, if whoever has Twitter, post it to your Twitter. Give it there. You know. Let me see. So just sorry. It's kind of okay. This is my last code. You've got like 6.
I got 5 that I sent to you, but I won't be able to post them because I gotta log in, and that's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit. No, I would actually just log in to fuck. You're doing nothing else.
Oh my god, this is gonna ruin my stream quality, John. You know this.
But you're paused. You're not actually streaming or anything, so you're.
Yeah, but it's gonna like refresh and shit.
Don't be lazy now. All right, let me just confirm
John,
that.
don't talk to me about being lazy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. You got me. All right, okay, yeah, that's correct. So, guys, oh, thank you, Phoenix. Really appreciate that. And right, so new code coming in. Actually, no, because it's going to get updated. So new code. There you go.
See, now I've tried to log in and it's frozen my stream and I can't even see the chat anymore.
Why don't you get the?
You're happy.
Here's what you're going to do, you stupid cunt. Get the Twitch app on your phone, right?
No.
And then
just. It's a bit late for that now, John.
No, it's not. There's loads of time.
I'm just going to go on your channel. No, I'm not going to go on Tacky Chat.
Yeah, just do it there. Good lad. There's some giants out here. Oh yeah, these guys like kind of
kill you. And
it's
stuff.
the Fighters Guild or Heroes Guild or something. Tagged him. Oh man. Fucking
tag people in Skyrim, John. Okay.
Yeah, you did. Tag them with arrows. Oh, I got the last hit. Oh, that kind of missed. That looked weird. Wait till these. Wait till the.
Hold on, my headset thing is dying. I just gotta get the.
Yeah, no worries. Oh yeah, that was shit enough though. Can I get my arrows back? I wonder. Fuck that. Can't get my arrows back. I think. Alright, so let me see what my arrows are looking like. Let's go to items. Weapons. 11. Okay, I'm not doing too bad. Oh, it's ore to drop. Let me just drop 1. Oh, might as well just drop some more junk.
See me now?
Yeah, we got yeah, I can see you. So now that you're logged in, there'll be more codes coming from there as well, which is fucking awesome.
I will do the next one at like 10 past or something, yeah.
Yeah. No, since you got all the codes, you just hit them in and just say when you're about to do them.
I'm just gonna do one now because I got like 5.
Yeah, okay. And actually, we have to keep this under 2 hours as well if we want to get this onto YouTube.
Yes.
Although I wonder if there's a way you can download your Twitch videos without doing using it, uploading straight to a thingy to YouTube.
Probably is. I'm sure there is.
There's actually a lot of side quests that I never resolved, and I must actually do it. Let me see. How do I put my weapon away? Okay. Let me just readjust this. I think I might join the Imperials when I do when you have to join a faction. I did the Stormcloaks last time, and I just found it wanting. I was very unsatisfied.
Hi, Zoe. Nice to meet you.
Oh, see you, Zoe. I should be back in a bit. So Phoenix, what do you normally play? Obviously, you like Skyrim. Do you play it yourself often, or just tell us about yourself a little bit? Introduce yourself, I try to like remember as much people as I can because unfortunately it's still like, well, I say fortunately, it's cool. I guess I'm still at the stage where I can remember a lot of recurring people. So yeah, I'll hopefully be able to remember you, and so fill us in a bit about what you do. What's your intentions with my daughter?
What is your bank account details?
Yeah, actually, you know,
so I can lend you. Why are you?
Yeah.
Nigerian prince.
Look, I know you're a trustworthy person, so just send me 20k, and I'll just to clear up some fees.
I'm invested in some hedge funds. Okay. Hedge funds.
Hedge funds. What are hedge funds?
Don't worry about that.
But yeah, let's not worry. Let's talk some video. So Destiny, we kind of started to talk about it, and then we just went completely off topic.
Yeah,
but it's better though. I like this. I kind of think I like this format a bit better, which a bit all over the shop.
Shoot the shit. Okay, well, let's talk. We'll try and break Destiny down into maybe like a mini review of the beta.
Yeah, I'll do my best as well too.
We'll talk about the classes or something first, right? So you're Warlock. I'm Hunter. Tell me about the Warlock, John. What do you think so far?
I like so the Warlock's abilities is kind of like this big bomb. Like he just kind of like it looks cool. I think that's pretty much it. But I mean, I don't really know much differences in the classes just yet because realistically, I can use all the same weapons that you can, almost all the same. You know, auto rifles, semi-auto rifles, shotguns, all that stuff. So far, I don't even, from what I've seen of the beta, I don't think there's too much differences, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Right, so let me just see how I change my view. I probably went past it. And as far as the class goes, not much differences except for like, you know, their special abilities, which are really cool. So you know, but that does make a big difference to the combat and stuff.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like it though a lot. It doesn't bother me too much that there's not much, you know. F to toggle point of view. Okay. So this is what I'm looking like right now, and I can press. I got a pretty baller beard. I got mana regen. I'll probably just do something that'll do my.
Did you say mana, John?
Yeah.
Don't bring that shit into Skyrim, okay?
Look, Daniel, you're just not smart enough for Dota. That's your problem. Who's this chick? And I'll talk to her.
Smart enough for Dota.
You're looking to become a merchant.
Who's looking to become a merchant?
Isolde.
Oh, I think I married her.
Oh, I didn't marry anyone in Skyrim because I'm not a queerosexual.
Because I'm seeing someone in real life and I felt like I'd be cheating on her. Says John.
Hold on. So Zoe says, I play by myself, but I haven't played in a while. I don't think I can give you 20k. Oh, dude, come on. Let's just try to not be
no, I'm sorry.
all the time. Is that kind of treatment's reserved for Zoe because she's brought it on herself.
Okay.
So what do you play though? When you like, what games are you playing? I'm just kind of asking this bitch questions. Turn to Smug on the TV to get by.
She's got her a bitch.
No, this one I'm talking to on Skyrim. Okay,
Oh,
I'm just gonna continue and talk to this Jarl. I hate this Jarl. I think I get to overthrow him, which is pretty cool. But what was it?
Become the Jarl then instead? I can't remember how that
I don't remember. I think I might do them missions before I even do the main story, and just get really powerful, and then just fuck up that troll that's near the top of the mountain. Hold on, I'm just gonna take this change out of my pocket. It's kind of annoying me. Some gold coin. If that was actual gold coin, I'd be a rich man.
Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
Whoa. This chick's got her sword out. Alright, it's some.
You think a woman can't handle a sword just as well as a man?
Gio,
Is that what this is?
that seems to be like the hot button these days so much. It's becoming very frustrating, you know? Just like.
Especially with Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that was crazy, you
That
know.
was blown out of proportion, I think.
I think so. I think they're just like they latched on. I mean, it was just because they were lazy. They didn't want to. But so what if they're lazy?
They used a shit excuse. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
they should have just said, "Look, we just don't want to." You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They should have just been honest. It wasn't a case of we don't want a woman playing. You know, we don't want a woman character. It was just they probably just felt like, look, this character's a male, and that's how it is. I think they did also some like DLC for 4, or what you call it, Black Flag. that had a female protagonist. I'm not sure though, but I'm pretty sure they did do something like that.
Oh yeah, Eveline.
Yeah,
The
something
DC
like
game.
that. I never got the DLC stuff, but like, look, there was, I get that maybe like girls aren't as represented, but I mean, more and more we're given the choice. I mean, like Lara Croft, I think was, especially since it was such a good game, the new one, the reboot,
Yeah.
it was such a good direction.
Forward to the next one, by the way.
Yeah, me too. I'm still considering getting that remastered edition. If I can get it for a tenner or cheaper, I will buy it.
I think I got it for €30. I don't regret it.
What did you get? For what did you get it for? Like
Remastered Tomb Raider,
for how much?
€30.
Oh, how was it though? Was it worth? Do you think was it worth getting it?
I think so. Well, it's like
Oh, hold
nothing
on.
changes gameplay wise. Like they added multiplayer stuff, but the multiplayer is so bad that I never even played it.
They added Oh, I didn't like the multiplayer. Hold on, I just gotta turn on the switch over here for the laptop. I thought I'd done it already. Back in a moment. I'll be like a second though.
So it is just me and Phoenix and 6 other people. Oh, Phoenix comments. So Phoenix plays Minecraft, Deadpool, Assassin's Creed, etc. And to tell you the truth, she doesn't give a fuck if you call her
A slut.
stare,
Yeah,
smiley
it's
face.
a slut or something like that. I don't know.
So now she's a slut, John.
Oh man, come on. No, I know. Like, I can. There's something about Minecraft that I'm just like, I don't want to look at it. You know what I mean? So, okay. I just can't get into it. You got Minecraft though, don't you?
I got it, yeah, but I just can't get into it either. Plus, my laptop runs it like shit. It's
Yeah.
amazing how intensive it is.
It's a fairly big world though, isn't it?
It's like Infinite or something.
Probably is. I know a guy. I've never seen it, but allegedly. All right, so a friend of mine. He's unemployed and he's been for quite some time. And he got Minecraft, and apparently he built like a huge city, and it was like really detailed, and
Yeah.
all that stuff. But he only used one kind of material, so it just looks like the exact same. But like there's like it's interesting these things that people can do with these games, with the build cities and stuff like that. In that sense, it's really cool, and I'm getting into more crafting kind of games. Like I like the forest. I can't wait till they unlock more crafting stuff for it. Just to it's fun. I like doing it. I like that
Yeah.
grinding kind of game style. Sometimes it's very entertaining. To play. Do you think it's time to drop another code?
Absolutely, I will do that right now.
Whoever's here looking for a code as well, share it out that we've got like you got 4 or 5 more to give.
This will be the second one out of 5.
Okay, so you got 3 left. If my maths is
There you go. Eat that up.
yeah,
Yum,
so
yum, yum.
share it around too if you know anybody who wants to get in. We're giving away codes, and also we're on YouTube too. Just look on YouTube for the Gaming Agenda podcast. You'll find us. These podcasts
Feel
will
free
be.
to subscribe, by the way.
Oh yeah, subscribe there too. I forgot about the petty soul gems. I have to talk to this
that gets
guy.
me back.
Yeah, or you have to get them bloodstones or something like that.
Black soul gems.
Black soul gems. That's right.
I don't remember any bloodstones.
Why is this guy doesn't want my help? That's weird.
Because he's a strong, independent black woman, John, and he doesn't need no man.
Sorry, I got this. I was just reading what he was saying, and like, yeah,
That's fine.
yeah. What were we saying
Nah.
though? We kind of just went to the old Destiny crack.
Oh yeah, we gotta stay on Destiny. for a
Yeah.
while. So the classes, you talked about the Warlock one. The Hunter one is much the same, but it's kind of focused on stealth, even though there's not really any stealth abilities yet. I can be able to throw a knife if I'm a Hunter, which is kind of
Right.
cool. It's
That-
like stage 1 of a melee. But
Oh,
then
that's
you
cool.
have to recharge. And there's a double jump instead of the Warlock's glide.
I like the glide. I think better than the double jump.
I know, but I was watching you playing this in your stream, and it looked a bit slow to me. I kind of like getting up there quick.
I know what you mean, I guess, but I know I like the glide. It helps me, especially multiplayer. Just get to some places.
Oh, Phoenix says, "Woo, Black Power," and I'm putting my fist up in the air right now.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on.
for
In
the
an act of defiance.
He'll be banned from the Olympics.
I was gonna say that's it. I'm out of the Olympics. It's GG on them Olympics now. Hold on a second. I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to keep this open. That's my last code. I just have my phone left here in front of me. It's kind of annoying me. So now here's the quest I've got ahead of me. I'm on my way to. Nope, I don't want to fast travel there. Leave. What? Remove. I kind of thought I had to drag. So I'm on my way to Black Falls Barrow,
Oh yeah.
and I'm gonna go and try to get some kind of stone, and this is gonna be a good chance to just level up, get a little stronger,
And talk about Destiny.
and talk about Destiny. Yeah, so we were on about it. So let's talk about the stories first, the missions, and how on Earth you're just in one area. Do you think that this is a good thing? Do you find that they've recycled the worlds well, that you don't feel like you're in the same spots, or do you think that you wouldn't mind a few different locations on Earth, or is actually different locations on Earth going to be coming in the full version?
I have no idea, but I can't say like that. A lot of areas are locked off, like they have guarded by like tough cons that are invincible and stuff like that. So
Remember, we bumped into one of them, and we're just like, I was just like, what's in there?
Kellogg
Yeah.
managed to kill one of them by knocking him off the cliff.
Whoa, that's kind of like cheating, though.
Yeah, still, he got to explore the room that
Yeah,
he was guarding.
it
There
was-
like a chest in there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that he managed to do that, though. I'm impressed. That's for sure. Let's see, Severia. No, this guy. There's a nip in the ear indeed. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is. So let's get to the. Oh wait, I do have stamina.
But yeah,
Sorry,
Yeah,
dude.
I
I'm getting
like-
fucking distracted.
I like the kind. I think it's a good size map, like it's the Earth one. There's lots of little caves and nooks and crannies. You'd be a while exploring every single detail of it. But then there's still the Moon, Venus, Mars, all these other planets. that
Venus
we're gonna
is
be
so
exploring too.
pretty in the Crucible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Venus is gonna be a good one to explore.
I think one of the coolest things they've done as well was just let you summon your vehicle. Obviously, if it's in the right area, you can just have your vehicle, and they handle so well. They're just so fun. I love how they're very back heavy. You know what I mean?
I think they flip a bit too easy.
At times, but it's very similar to how the war. Oh, how the fuck am I gonna? Hold on a second. So maybe if I go, let me fast travel here, and I'll go from there. Ooh, that's a pretty looking thing.
Phoenix is half black, John.
Phoenix half black and half Asian. That's pretty cool. Nothing like some diversity up in
Wait,
this stream.
really? She's half. Oh yeah, that's right. She's half Asian.
All hail Canada. That's
Said-
interesting.
Said no one ever.
I actually would love to go to Canada. Like, really, really want to go. I think it'd be so cool.
I wouldn't say no. It'd probably be safer than America.
Yeah, well, they say it is. Nirnroot isn't as important as it is in Oblivion, is it?
Was it important in Oblivion?
I think you
Oblivion.
could. It was quest related, Where did that
I
moose
think
go?
there's like red Nirnroos in that
Yeah.
big underground area.
Yeah, that was annoying.
Fireflies or
I was just like, let's get out of this place. This is annoying me. All right, so I think.
Can't take all these neon colors. Man.
Yeah. I'm on too much pills for this shit. So yeah, back to Destiny though. Oh my goodness, oh my damn, we're getting distracted.
Yeah, Destiny.
So we're I like how the interior, especially in old Russia or old. So is that what they call it, old Russia?
Old Russia, yeah.
Yeah, it actually feels really cool, like really lived in. You know what I mean? Like it's
The lighting
alive.
is very impressive.
Yeah, it's very impressive. Also, the fact that you've footsteps left. Oh, Bandit, tell me I shouldn't have came here. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna absorb these blows.
Yeah, I'll just let you talk to the NPC before you decide it's important enough to talk to me. The real person over here.
You're so fucking needy. It's unreal.
Clingy, John. I'm clingy. Not
Jeez, there's a difference.
I could cling to anyone, right? So-
Yeah. Why do you think I have no friends and I've got all this time to talk to you online? You fucking loser, John.
But yeah, back to that Destiny game that we're supposed to be talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough.
Yeah, so it's kind of split into different things. There's a kind of like you're in orbit, right? So once you're in orbit, you can either go to the tower, and the tower is kind of like a social area where it's in third-person view, where you can see your character, and this is kind of the only place where there's like tons of other players around. I think it's like maybe 16 could be the max. I don't know, but it feels like
It
there's a
seems
lot.
like there's just loads. Like I never counted actually, but it does seem like there's a lot though, doesn't there?
Yeah, so that's where you can get like buy your weapons and get missions and shit like that, or bounties, whatever. And then once you're done there, go up into orbit, pick whatever world or planet you want to go on. And let's say you pick Earth, and there's only Russia available. But you can do explore, or you can do story missions, or you can do strikes. And in the full game, there's going to be these things called raids. And I'm not an overly attached cousin, Phoenix. All right.
Overly attached cousin. He is, trust me.
he's, He needs someone attached to him at all times.
You're trying to live life through my internet. Hey John, upload a video. John, play this game. Hey John, why aren't you doing this? I don't. But
It's like if you have a child and you want to live.
yeah.
You want a second chance of being young again, so you live your life through them. This is what I'm doing, alright? So
Yeah.
don't stop
What,
me, Phoenix.
the problem here is we would be playing Destiny and doing the stream, but Daniel's internet just does not allow him to talk and play games at the same time.
That's true.
It's actually a shame. It's like you should actually call your ISP and really complain because you're getting fucked in the ass. I mean, at the very start, I could understand why, because it's just new to your area. But you've been paying for a long time, and they should have enough time to like somehow buff your line a bit or help like sort something out for you, because you're paying for it.
If you can download 7 megabytes, then you should be able to upload 7.
Yeah, the line should support it. I mean, I should understand upload a bit more because it's what I'm studying in college, like networking and shit, but I don't. So
I flunked, dang it.
yeah. Well, there's a reason I've got a lot of exams to repeat in the next 2 weeks. Whoa, what did I just hear?
I'm gonna drop a code again because.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, drop a code. So, code incoming. Your stamina is low, which may prevent you from sprinting or using power attacks. Drink a potion or wait for it to recover. I'll wait for it to recover, but I'll just walk. I kind of forgotten that I had like a limited pool of mana.
Stop calling it mana. It's Magic, John, with a K instead of a C. Alright. Do you even Elder Scrolls, bro?
Well, right now I'm Elder Scrollsing.
Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls so fucking hard. Oh, just put one in his eye. My penis, that is. So actually, you know what? Since Phoenix is a female gamer, what was your take on that whole Ubisoft thing, getting in trouble for not having a female assassin and a female gamer who plays Assassin's Creed? Were you actually that bothered? Were you offended? Do you think you're not being represented enough in games? All that good stuff. Hunting bow, is that slightly stronger than the one I'm using? It is. So I've got a better bow now. So weapons, let me drop this like a hot turd. That just 7. See, it's a bit better.
Oh no, Cheese Nibbler is gone.
Cheese Nibbler, no, I love you.
Saying goodbye to Mr. Badger, Cheese Nibbler.
Yeah, because nobody likes you, man.
That's fine. I get it.
You're too needy.
Oh wait, no, I bet he's staying. He's just finished talking to you. He's just talking to me.
Yeah, that's actually it.
That's what it is.
I can't believe you did that. Well, Cheese Nibbler, if you're still there, hopefully you follow and hope to see you again on the stream. And sorry, I actually didn't ask you about your what you're playing. I actually forgot you were there. My bad though. If you're on again, we'll.
Sultan. I wouldn't have forgotten, Cheese Nibbler.
You probably would have. On the count of you can't even stream, bro. Jeez, I'm actually really liking this bow and arrow crack. So another hunting bow. Let me just take these arrows. They're in ample supply. A lot of bandits around this area. A lot of history down this road. So let's do this mission here. Do you know when we started this stream?
1 hour 23 minutes ago.
Alright, so I love you, baby. Bye-bye. Cheese Nibbler, that is.
He was talking
No, he loves me.
No, he loves me.
Look, we went on a romantic walk on the beach. I met his parents, lovely people.
I sucked him off.
Well, I have more self-respect, so whatever.
He doesn't want self-respect. He wants to be dirty skank.
Yeah, I want to get my fix. Young slut takes big cock to mouth. Oh my God, that's my cousin.
Phoenix says she thinks it was dumb. People just want an excuse to talk shit about Ubisoft, and I agree. It's nice to see a female agreement.
Yeah, it is an interesting thing because you know what the thing was? It was a lot of guys getting pissed off about this. There's one thing I'm gonna mention. A developer. Oh shit! I've got the auto walk on. How do I turn that off again? I think it's C. Yeah. So Mike Patel, I think his name is. He did Thomas Was Alone, and he's gonna have that game Volume coming out. And he seems to be really into it. This looks like it's worth something. He seems to be really into it's like women's rights. That's fine. Whatever. But like he was pushing it so hard and like making such a big deal about it. I'm like, look, dude. Like he actually said like he actually then added like a female playable character after you finish his new game Volume. I think you can then go back and play as a girl. Which is cool. He's giving them their spot.
He added it afterwards.
Yeah, after the fact,
so
I think.
Didn't have it included in his main.
Okay,
game.
like I can't say for sure because I don't know, but I think he was just kind of like taking it too far himself and like he said like the reason that you play a male at the start is because the character that he wrote is male. You know what I mean? So it's like, look it, maybe Ubisoft's characters are male themselves. Like, give them a fucking break. It
Like, let's
yeah.
be honest, like the majority of the developers are going to be men.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fact. You can't just be like, well, statistics show there's significant growth. It's not
the
happening.
majority of gamers, and then like I see these
Yeah.
fucking surveys that say like, oh, it's 60-40, but we all know it's not.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, they include like Farmville and shit in that. That's how. they
yeah.
get this
Are you serious?
win.
Is that what they do? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they include social.
Okay.
games
In
on
that
Facebook.
case, I'm calling shenanigans. I thought I had to burn these things. I think some undead come out of this thing. I nearly used the burial urn. It's time to save the game because I just came quite far. So let's save over another save I've had.
Phoenix thinks we're both beautiful, John, and we should stop fighting.
I'm not fighting. Are we fighting? No. Yeah. We're fighting
Oh,
over.
you're fighting.
Yeah. Well, look.
Fighting against
Look.
the truth.
I'm not even mad. I just love too hard.
If she really thought we were beautiful, she'd encourage us to fight in a mud wrestling competition.
And while she was pouring melted chocolate over us. But you see, I'm tired as a male gamer of being objectified, so, that's
Yeah.
not happening. I'm not being represented. But look, I mean, I do think that female gamers are on the rise. There's more of them. I'm trying to get my girlfriend into playing games.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, you could say, I think Tomb Raider for me was like, the first, it was a great step because one thing I absolutely hate is a useless female character. I don't identify with it at all. I don't think like, don't worry, the man will save it. I'm never thinking like that, and it's just something that's been done to death where women are, they are being put into games, to be kind of like,
But then look at like the early Tomb Raider games, where she had like massive triangle tits.
but wasn't that like a bug that they just kept in?
I'm not gonna believe that. Are you gonna believe that, John?
Look, that's what I heard.
That's like literally the first time I've ever heard that.
I heard that before. Hold on a second.
How come her ass
Whoa.
is two big triangles then?
How do I cancel this? I don't know how to cancel an attack. I'll just take this back. How come our ass isn't two big triangles? Jeez, I don't know. So, this is some kind of puzzle here. There's two snakes and a dolphin, but the one in the middle is gone. So...
Isn't it weird that there's actually no snakes in Skyrim? Or dolphins, for that matter.
Yeah, what are these mythical creatures? Phoenix actually says, you blame Disney movies for making girls seem useless. And yeah, I guess you could. Less and less so. I mean, actually, How to Train Your Dragon, your man's girlfriend was pretty badass herself. So let's make that a snake. This has to be a dolphin over here, I guess. Oh, that's a snake as well. And let's make this a bird. Wait. Oh, that's a snake as well. And a dolphin. So let's pull this lever here. I thought someone's at the door. Hey, I got it right away. I'm so smart. Like it's turning around. But I mean, when you play a game and like it's just like there's some girl there and she's just useless and she just becomes a burden. I don't think like, I don't get anything out of that.
Resident Evil 4?
Yeah, but I mean, that was done fairly well in the sense you could get her to high places. But I mean, she never really. I mean, there was that section where you played as her and you could burn them alive, but she could never like handle a gun or if you could give. Oh fuck! You gave me a fright because Skeever showed up and you said Leon. I'm like, they speak. Save me.
I've been trapped in the skeever body for centuries, John.
It's like a chimeras from Full Metal Alchemist. Daddy? Yeah, come play, Daddy. I was like, I'm on edge here.
I wasn't. I was
Yeah.
hilarious.
But I
Right
think. Do you think it was hilarious?
No, I didn't really. Like, I saw like a lot of memes beforehand, like and people crying and shit afterwards.
I didn't
reaction
see.
pictures of people crying.
I was actually so lucky to not get spoilers for any of that stuff. Why was that noise? Somebody was.
Skeever.
Hello? Somebody was speaking.
Is it me you're skeeving for?
That was so bad.
Someone
But-
had to say something, John.
Well, I'm gonna burn this thing.
What thing?
A wounded frost-bitten spider. It's not dying that quickly. My magic is low. Please interrupt the game to tell me this. So let's go. Hunting bow. Oh, I can't fit through this door, so let me just tag you with arrows.
How about lose some weight, John?
No, it's the thingy that can't fit through the door. Well, this thing's strong.
Skeever.
No, it's a wounded frostbite spider.
It actually says wounded on it.
Yeah, wounded. And I just wounded it with
Weird.
some arrows, so it's extra wounded. Just have to open this thing again.
Does it look wounded?
No, it's pretty strong, actually. It's fucking me up.
It sure says wounded and not like something war.
Why are you making this a thing?
Because I've never seen that in Skyrim. I never remembered that. That's new to me.
No, it's there, trust me. Oh, entry increased to 20. I have a level up, but I haven't fucking used it yet, son of a bitch.
What a pleb.
When you level increase, you must choose to increase your health, magic, or stamina. Should I go magic here or stamina? I think I'll go health for this one. It's kind of too low for my taste. Excuse me, that was a bit of a burp there. I might get my sneak up first before... Well, archery is my main attack, so maybe I'll do that. Bows do 20% more damage. That's good. Okay.
Did you see that GIF I posted in Speak Up, by the way?
No, what was it?
Do you know the Metal Gear Solid trailer where he rubs the ashes on his face?
Oh, it was Doritos. That was funny.
Yeah.
So, should you drop another code in? Because we should be wrapping up kind of soon.
Okay.
Can I kill this guy?
You can kill whoever you want, John.
Yeah. I'm coming to your house now to end your life.
That means I never have to do a
I'm gonna kill this
podcast
guy.
with you again.
I burned a man to death, and like, it's just like, wow, you're a hero, but like, you're burning people alive. But he's the guy who runs with Golden Claw, pretty cool. So, Marvel's Journal. I'll take it for the crack. Well, let's get a
Read
better
about
armor
this,
risk. Bobby didn't talk to me at school today. He's such a dreamboat.
Oh, do you know when you murder an innocent person and then you get the letter from the Dark Brotherhood?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The handprint that says we know.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you ever see someone make a picture? It's like a footprint and it says we have no clue what's going on.
A footprint. Hold on. I actually have never seen that, but that sounds funny. It was pretty crazy, like all these memes that came out like after. They're really good ones though.
Especially the arrow to the knee one got old quick.
It did. Am I wearing these? But where are they? I'm gonna put on these and bracers. So the bracers kind of have more armor. It did get old kind of quick, yeah, granted, but it was good though. You know, like they were really funny. I still watch them. You know, the Fusro Dad ones where people get knocked over, but they play the "But there is one they fear."
Yeah.
And I actually made one a friend, a guy I know rather. He was on a scooter and he had no idea how to control it, and he ran it up into the side of some hill or something and ended up flipping over the front. And I made one of that, but
I'm proud of you, John.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, we've been this has been the weirdest one. We've just pretty much been shooting the shit and playing games, but I think I kind of like it this way, even a bit.
And we're talking to people more than we ever have, I think.
Yeah, but I think that's why I definitely prefer Twitch more for this. You know, for just for able to talk to people, because you know, when we used to do this on Hangouts for anyone who's here who doesn't know, and it was just the pictures. I think I told you last week that Draug is alive, and boom, take that arrow to the pelvic region, I guess. And you know, it wasn't that good. I mean, it was definitely like kind of holding us back, I think. In hold on a second. Oh, hold on.
If you could just finish a sentence, that'd be swell.
Hey man, it'd be wicked cool if you could do this.
Phoenix says, "Lol, that shows you trust no one." I have no idea what she's referring to.
Could
but
you?
I can't remember anything
Yeah.
in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. The problem with the delay is like, wait, what are you talking about? Yes. So yeah, just fill us in on what you're saying. Corundum ingot rather. Let's go Iron Arrow. I'll take that. I do love, like, I remember when I played thing, it's like, wait, you can search their bodies for loot? Oh man, this is crazy.
Oblivion, is it?
In Oblivion rather, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I thought that was crazy good, like, it was wicked good, man.
And you could pick up like even useless shit that you'd never use, like a spoon or something. But it's
Yeah.
just the fact that you could do it.
Yeah, oh, arrest this one. This guy's taking damage. Yeah.
That's the spider, John.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh jeez, oh jeez. No, it's just a Draug. Spring the trap. Spring it. Hey! Get fucked.
When you saved the guy earlier, then you burned him alive.
Oh yeah, well actually I don't know, you should be familiar with this, but that guy actually just tries to run away with
The claw.
with some
Oh, he
claw.
was trapped in a web, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was trapped in a web, and they actually showed this when they did a walkthrough of this exact dungeon, and I've done this maybe 3 times now, but I still having fun. And especially since you can come through like, well, I'm gonna do it this way this time. You know, I love that.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I get my Fusro Da as well, all jacked up.
You can
Oh
probably
fuck!
go up- whoa.
Jesus Christ! There was one standing next to me. I got a fright.
Oh.
Sorry. It wouldn't be a fucking stream if I didn't shout "Oh fuck" once.
And I
'Cause-
like how a blind post wrecked at the exact same time you scream like that.
That was awesome. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Ancient Nord. Oh, they're better than those I'm using, and this is a better bow, so I've got an upgrade. Things are starting to come up Badger over here. Do you got another code to give away, or is that it?
There is one more.
One more. I'd say post it. We'll give it 10 more minutes for someone to snatch it. And even if you don't, if you've taken one already, just try to take it and give it to a friend and say, hey, this might work. Because it'd be good to just to give it to your just to give it to a buddy, you know.
Share the love.
Share the love and the lols.
So what do
So
you think of Destiny's story anyway? Like the
I don't really
whatever
know
you
it. Like
know
I
about
think it's just like these zombie guys just showed up or whatever they were, not zombies. These alien races showed up, and something is happening. I actually don't really know what's going on.
but it's intriguing.
Would you be able to explain it?
As in like, I was asking you a question, but you find it intriguing. Like you want to know more.
Oh, I want to know more for sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through this to fuck. Ah! Let's turn this off.
So from what I can, it's just like this big ball called the Traveler came along, and it's fucking massive.
Right.
And somehow, it expanded humans' lives 3 times, and like it advanced their technology.
Wow.
Did this amount, so they spread out to the planets like Venus and Mars and stuff, and we're able to turn them into like livable places. And then
That's
some kind of
interesting.
this darkness thing had been hunting the Traveler around for
Right.
reasons unknown, and then it finally caught up, and it destroyed most things except for that last city on Earth, and that's where kind of like where it starts. Where it's like you're trying to fight back, and like you don't know if the Traveler is dead or if it's sleeping or you know.
Yeah. Okay. That actually fills in a lot for me. Okay, so pretty much you're trying to fight them out, but you want to keep the Traveler safe because of the benefits it's given humanity.
You
can't-
don't know who the bad guys are. Like the Fallen and the Hive, they're just factions. Like,
Right.
They're not like the darkness. I don't think. Maybe the Hive are. I'm not 100% sure about that, but like I'd say maybe in the main game, I wonder if we get to go inside the Traveler, have a look around.
I'd
see
say
what
they'd
parts-
have to do that. Like maybe you just figure out a way in at some stage, and it's just like,
Yeah, but there's, like massive gaping
whoa,
holes underneath it. Like it's half
interesting.
destroyed.
Half destroyed.
Well, quarter destroyed.
I'm interested in, definitely more interested now. Although I was interested in the first place, but to be honest, I was just like, let me just play the game, you know? I was getting really like impatient to play it.
I just hope they don't fucking like Mass Effect it, where it's like this big mystery, and then at the very end,
They
pick one of these lights.
I think it's going to be a case of like they've learned from, everyone has probably learned from Mass Effect's mistake. Don't build up this huge universe with a great story and absolutely fuck it.
Yup.
Because that's what they did. Hold on a second. About to just bring some justice to this undead guy. Yeah, take that. I love that. I do like the, you know, the kill cams, you know, the slow motion, especially with the bow and arrow. It just like looks pretty cool.
Yeah, they added that laser in the patch. That wasn't there at launch.
Oh, wasn't that? I thought it was. Pretty cool. Scroll of Mayhem. I don't really want to Scroll of Mayhem. I never take scrolls, and I barely ever use potions. At least when you get later on into the game, and you can't just heal yourself. So we'll get to the end of this, dungeon, and I think we'll wrap it up then. So that the last code's been dropped. And yeah, Blind Poet's having a laugh at my frightened reaction. This happens a lot. I'm sure if you in the forest, I shout a lot. Have you seen that? I think. I'm easily scared. I'm easily startled, but I'll be back and in greater numbers.
Oh, I'm so startled right now.
Yeah, I'm so.
Did you shoot someone right in the nipple, John? Because Phoenix seems to think you did.
It looked like it was right in the nipple. I am a little piercing of some kind.
Nice. I
Hold
Iron
on.
arrow piercing. I assume it was iron arrow anyway.
Ah, shit! Fuck. Moving targets are not my thing. Hold on a second. Here we go. I'm just crouching even though... Oh, tagged. I stunned it. I love that you can stun them too. Hold on. Pew! Let's see where I hit him. Right
Dick.
in the dome piece, one
Yeah.
above the boob,
Yeah.
and one kind of in the shoulder. That's the one
Boob.
the rotted breast. It's
So it was a woman.
it's covered. Yeah, it's a dead. It's an undead woman. What do you mean?
Don't call it a him then.
I don't know. It's not really a human anymore, is it though?
Well, it's not a. It's still a her.
It's still a human to me.
Well, you could say it, but why him?
Why's it gotta be an it, bruh?
This brings me back to my debate about Ubisoft, John.
Yeah, let's keep talking about that.
No, I was joking. I never want to talk about it again.
No, I don't even. Yeah, just don't even give it the fucking time like this. These
No, just
dickheads.
stop talking about it. Jeez, why make it such a
Hold
big
on.
deal?
It's not a big deal, but you're making it a big deal. Why is it such a big deal?
You a feminist, John?
Is that what it is? No, definitely not. I'm a humanist.
What's the word for a man is? Masochist? Chauvinistic pig. I'm a chauvinistic pig. That's what-
That's what I want to be when I'm older. A chauvinist. No, I think that's just like pretty much sexist kind of person. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, well, that's what I am.
Yeah, I think you just do it to troll people though, instead of actually believing in what you're saying.
That's what you think, John.
I actually have. Oh wait, there's a shadow. Ooh, that's some good lighting. Tagged. It's a restless one. I might burn him actually because
That water animation, though, says the blind poet.
it is
He
very
can
nice.
see very well, considering he's blind.
Yeah. Or is he just doing it to get benefits from the government? Look, I'm just saying, a blind poet. I'm just saying, you're a shady character. Actually, I'm liking this bow and arrow approach. Especially with the stealth thing, because a lot of them just don't know where I am, for the most part.
You get like double damage as well when they don't see you.
Yeah, and eventually I think you get like extreme critical damage when you
Yeah.
when you
If
get
you
high
behind
enough.
them with the dagger as well, it's like by 15.
Oh yeah, that's true. What were we saying though? So I think we're nearly finished. I'll probably use my magic to kill this thing after fight because it's gonna take
You're not going to use your mana, John?
my magic. No mana, but what's that noise? Oh right, it's this spikes or just gonna run. Oh my god, I made it. Oh shit! Burn, baby, burn.
Dude,
Dragon
I am poor.
Inferno.
I'm totally poor. And we got a new guy.
Oh, Acme, what's up, bro? How you doing? We're do you have one more? You've got what? No, you've gave away the last code, right?
They're all there, yeah.
Yeah. So, Acme, if you're looking to get you're watching it from a public library.
I think
If
he's joking.
if you're looking to get a code for Destiny, just go up through the chat, and maybe it hasn't been taken yet, so you might have a chance to get one. I don't know. We've just been posting them in chat, and so yeah, if you're here for a code and you have a PS4 and you want to play Destiny, it's a good opportunity. And it will nearly be done though. I'm nearly finished streaming for the evening. I'll be on again tomorrow though, so you know if you enjoy what's left of it, you stick around, follow me. I'll be playing a lot. Oh, that Manado! That looks so
Same
cool.
mana, John.
It's mana. It's just I play too much
Not
Dota.
mana. Yeah, you do play too much Dota.
Maybe I'll
It's
stream a
good.
game. Maybe I'll stream a game of Dota after this. Probably
Don't
not
do it.
actually.
Nobody wants that.
Well, actually, it did.
Nobody wants that.
At first, the last day I streamed, I didn't really promote it or anything, but it did okay. It started to do really well, like at the end, and I probably will continue
At
to
the
stream
end,
it.
John.
I did like a 6-hour stream. I had
People knew it
fun.
was ending.
I had fun. Yeah. Hey, now that I know the stream is nearly done, let me try to to play it. So, oh yeah, this is where I do that thing with the claw. So let me go to my is it Misk, Golden Claw. So how do I like investigate
Triangle.
this guy? Oh wait, I can just do it from here. So it looks like a bear, an insect, and an owl.
Acme says he wants Dosa give now. But I think Acme just doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I think if you want me to play Dota, I will potentially play it. Maybe I'll see if I feel like playing if I feel like streaming it rather afterwards. A Blind Poet, are you up for some Dota after this? If so, I will probably play a little bit. Right, we got in. I'm definitely going to stream more Skyrim. This is actually a lot of fun when you've got someone. When you got people to you were watching along. But I found that with a lot of games you're streaming, I'm sure when the day comes that you've got good internet and you decide to stream, you're gonna be like, wow, this is a bit more on the fun side.
If you're into the kind of like voyeuristic stuff, you like that way with your sex life as well.
What do you mean?
Is there a webcam set up in your bedroom?
No.
If I go into chat roulette right now, what am I going to see?
Have you ever been on chat roulette?
I have been on chat roulette.
And how many dicks did you see?
All the dicks.
Oh man, it's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Not really. Well, it's kind of like I'm not even surprised these days. You know?
I'm just somewhat disgusted.
There's just so many degenerates out there, John.
There's a lot of degenerates out there. Oh wait, I gotta get this word of power.
Oh, Blind Poet says he doesn't know what Dota is, though.
You-
That's the only reason he's talking about it.
A blind poet, you don't actually know what Dota is. That's crazy. It's a game I play a lot on my stream. It's
It's bad.
How do you know it's bad?
It
You've never.
stands for don't. Just give me a minute to think about this.
But if you knew what it stands for, you know, surely. Oh shit!
My sex life is like my social life. I don't have one. Phoenix with the wisecrack.
Yeah, this guy over here.
The next comment is also on 12.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought she
And then
said that.
Digital Wolf just runs right in.
Hey girl. Oh shit.
I can't think of any
Hold on.
witty thing to call Dosa.
What a
I think
surprise.
it's like Defense of the Dark Ages or something? Or Arts. Ages or
That's
Arts, which one is
you're.
it?
Why are you talking about Harry Potter classes?
What's it called?
You
What's
just
it
said
stand for?
you just said Defense Against the Dark Arts, and Dota is
I said
DO.
Ages, and then I said Arts. It was one of them.
Make up your mind.
It's the right way. Is it the Ages? It's Ages, is it? Defense of the Ages?
What are you even talking about?
What does Dota stand for, you cunt?
It doesn't. I don't even know. I just.
You don't even... I'm gonna look this up right now.
I'll take it.
Oh my god, you should take that.
Defense of the Ancients, maybe? It must
There
be.
we go, that's what it is.
Is it? Yeah. I never
Yes.
knew that. Dragonstone. Gold, some arrows. And let's see what's in this chest over here. And I've just finished this dungeon. So once we get outside, that'll be that. Oh, weak frenzy potion. I won't be taking that. Let me search some cash.
A blind poet says he's been to Chatterless. There was a masturbating puppet.
That's weird.
It's not weird, John. It's art.
Oh shit! Sorry, dude. I forgot about that. Do you actually?
I'll
Do
put a random one in there.
Acme? Yeah, just
I'm playing.
yeah.
I'll copy and paste it.
Yeah, Gunyal, just copy and paste all of them in and just try all of them, just for the ending of the thing. Just a little,
Probably
Orcish
not
great
gonna do
sword.
it all, you know, I'm lazy. I'll
But
do that.
but it won't take it. You're copy and pasting. All right,
Dosa is dirty old trans animorphs.
I
He's
believe
absolutely right.
that must be it.
Okay, I'll do 3 of them, okay, because...
I'm sure one of them is working. Hopefully, I forgot that the chat logs aren't stored for people who just joined. Sorry about that.
Which is lame.
It is kind of, but I guess it'd probably be too much of a load to. Oh, hiccups. Huh? There's like some kind of shrine here. Scroll of Blizzard. Don't want that. All right. I think we're gonna wrap it up here anyway. So Acme, if you enjoyed the 5 minutes you were here, then please consider following me. That'd be pretty awesome. And we'll be also uploading the part that wasn't here to YouTube. The part, pretty much the part of the gameplay that you weren't here for, with some good banter. I finally broke my record again. I think I hit 11 or 12 viewers. I finally hit over 10, and we had a really good time. And I think I'll be playing Skyrim next week again on the cast. And I might actually just wait until next week. It depends though. Maybe I'll just want to play it. I'll leave that fox alone. And yeah, it was a pretty good time. So yeah, cheers, cheers, bro. And Daniel, I guess if you want to say some kind of goodbye, Phoenix as well, actually. Cheers for stepping in and chatting to us. Blind Poet as always, pleasure to have you. And Arok, is it Arok or Arok?
It depends on where you're from, I suppose.
I'm gonna say Arok.
I'll say A-Rock and you can say Arok,
Yeah,
and then
so-
one of us will be right.
He knows what we're talking about. So yeah, thanks everybody stepping in. It was actually pretty good time. We had actually no real gaming news to talk about. We just shot the shit. And maybe this could be the direction we take the podcast in the future. You know, not be so forced with the news over here. And yeah, so
Thanks, everyone.
I think that's it. Later, bros. And now I got to end the thingy. Let me save.
Boy.
And I'm not even ready to actually end the screen.
Just end the broadcast, goddammit.
Fucking hell, bro, you're fucking me.
God damn it.
All right, see you guys.